Welcome back. Today we are giving a new craft project a whirl. Jennifer Ackerman Haywood from the Grand Rapids Press and CraftSanity.com is here to show us how to make homemade hula hoops. Can I tell you, all the guys in our studio have been waiting for this event all week. They're like, we want to know how to make hula hoops.
Well, I expect next week when I come back, I want to see some homemade hula hoops.
We're trying to get them out here to practice, but they say they have to run a camera or something.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll just go on without them.
I love
here.
this. This looks like my kind of craft project. It seems easy.
Well, parts of it are easy. There's one tricky part, and that's just kind of forming the hoop. But basically, this is sold. This is PVC pipe, and it's used, I think, for sprinkler systems or something. Some plumbing.
Okay.
You know,
so all you plumbers out there, you know what this is for.
Yeah, you go to your home improvement store and they sell this. It comes in about 100-foot roll. So expect to get together with some friends.
Okay.
It's not real practical if you're only going to make one hoop.
Right.
So you got to make
a couple.
Yeah, a kid's birthday party. This might be good to do in advance. So the first thing you do is you want to measure your hula hoop. And when you go and buy a kid's hula hoop at the store, you're going to find something usually about this size. And this is too small for an adult. And I don't know about you, but I don't think we should grow out of hula hooping. It's really fun.
Are you kidding? It's a really good activity for your abs.
And I just on Tuesday wrote a story about Audrey Larson, who is
she is from the Super Happy Fun Time.
Yes, and she's the Grand Rapids most prominent hooper. And
she is gorgeous.
Yeah, and she's very inspiring, and it's been her secret to success too. And she stays in great shape.
Hello, look at her abs.
Exactly.
If this is what happens, we all need a hula hooping.
Exactly. It's definitely a good commercial for
yeah.
So what you're going to want to do is kind of just measure. So it should come up to at least your waist, anywhere between your chest and your waist. And just decide how big you want your hoop to be. And then I got one of these ratcheting PVC.
There's a tool I'm not allowed to play with.
Well, this is something that actually is the safest way to cut this, because you can use a hacksaw, but I wouldn't recommend that. So basically, you just kind of measure off where you want this to go. And then, of course, yeah, it's very easy. You just kind of ratchet it, and it goes right through.
And it just goes right. Oh, that's not so hard to cut.
Yeah. So you cut it. You end up with a piece. If you decide you want, you can make these padded.
Okay.
This one has, I took insulation that's actually supposed to, keep your pipes from freezing.
Okay.
And I just put that around,
Oh, gotcha.
So you can do that. For today, we're going to skip that insulation part. So basically, you're left with this unwieldy piece here of tubing. And what you need is, I went in, I'm like, yeah, I need some connector pieces. And they're like, what are you talking about? It's actually a coupling. So if you use that terminology, the people in the plumbing department can actually help you.
They know what it is.
Yeah, and so as you can see, this is really difficult to get in here. So what you have to do is heat this up with your blow dryer. And this takes longer than our segment.
Okay.
So, but what you do as you, you can force it in a little more, and it takes probably about 5 minutes of heating it up and to get this connected. Okay, so we're just gonna, for the purposes of TV,
so basically, this is step 2. It's already done. You've done the blow drying, and now you've got your perfectly round hula hoop.
You have your tube, and then what I do is I take a piece of just duct tape.
Okay.
Which I had.
Because you have to use duct tape with every project.
Well,
it's sort of like a rite of passage.
It just kind of gives you some peace of mind, and I just go around this, just kind of your connection there.
Perfect.
And then purple electrical tape. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought they have purple electrical?
It must be really fun to be an electrician.
Yeah, I was just like, who is using that?
Yeah. So, and what you do is you just start, and you can kind of think about this like a candy cane, and you can come back and cover up your duct tape later.
I love this. And so when you're done, you've got something that looks like this. Like you use the purple in this one. You use the purple, the blue.
I kind of got carried away, and to be honest with you, I kind of think I put a little too much tape because I liked it when it was purple and some of it in white, and then I kind of kept going.
I like your colors. I mean, you can totally customize it, especially it's perfect for kids. It's like, well, that's your hula hoop and that's your hula hoop because that's what the colors are.
Yeah, and the fun thing is too, if you want to, before you before you put your, see here, when you have it at this stage and you have one side in, you can take about a 1/4 cup of rice.
Oh, good idea.
And this is the part, my kids love this part here.
Oh, so then you've got the whole sound effect as you do the hula hoop.
You can grab that end of the tubing right over there.
There we go.
Okay, so you're just
going to pop it in there.
Just pour this in.
All right.
And that's what gives you your sound.
Your little sound.
And if you don't want to go through the trouble of making one of these hoops, but you want to customize one, at audacioushoops.com, that's Audria's new website, she actually sells them.
She sells
and she has cool metallic tapes and all kinds of stuff. And if you're the home crafter, you're not going to invest hundreds of dollars in tapes. So,
exactly.
So that's another way around it. But this is a really fun craft.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for showing us this. Now, she's actually going to stay around because when we come back, she's going to show us a couple more crafts as well. How to make some fun jewelry with parts right out of your local hardware store. You don't want to miss it, so stay with us, please.